We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds.
Fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Schebler. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pillar is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Number 27.
Number 27 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Lawrence Gurriel.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that is into the alley. Should be extra bases for Martin. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Anibal Sanchez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Seventh,
stepping up now, Kurt Castle. Sanchez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kevin Pillar.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Liner towards second. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
The batter, number
Stepping
9,
into the box,
shortstop,
Jose Peraza.
Jose
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with this. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 10, Edwin.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in now, Lawrence Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Oh, but he beats it out. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. Russell Martin now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Anibal Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit back up the middle. Peraza ranges to his left. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. Leading off the inning, number 27, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted in the air to right field. Castellanos over to his left. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
Third
Blue
trip
Jays,
to the plate for him here
left
tonight.
fielder,
0 for 2 at this
Teoscar
point.
Hernandez.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Nick Castellanos now.
The
1
right
for
fielder,
2 with a
number
double
9.
on the ledger so far.
Nick Castellanos.
And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schebler moving in. 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Scott Schebler.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Kurt Castle. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castle.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Billy Hamilton, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
Hit hard to third. Solarte's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Anthony DeSclafani. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far from the stretch. This is in the air out to right field. Castellanos moves over and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in once again, number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Digging in to try it again, Lawrence Gurriel. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. Ready once again, Russell Martin. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anibal Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Number 85 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 85.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Left side. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might play 2. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Jeanette is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Eugenio
Leading up for the
Suarez.
Reds.
He'll have the opportunity to
baseman,
kick things off as we begin the
Eugenio
home sixth.
Suarez.
4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Castellanos is there, one away. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Scooter Gennett.
second
He comes in
baseman,
0 for 2 thus
Scooter
far.
Gennett.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And that
Up next
brings
for
up Scott
Cincinnati,
Schebler.
right
1 for
fielder,
2 on his line so
Scott
far in the game.
Schebler.
Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch. Hitter. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here.
Cincinnati, shortstop, number 9.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, number 27. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third
Coming to the plate 7, now, Eugenio Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box. Scooter Gennett. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Travis Shaw.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is after it. 1 out. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman. Jonathan
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Shea.
And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Stepping in, Michael Fulmer, 9-1-2 due up. Ready with
Pitcher.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Homer.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again,
The
Jose
batter,
Peraza. He drew a
shortstop.
walk his first time up.
Peraza.
Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance?
Now
Number
batting.
27.
Number
0 for 1
27.
for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt. Kicks and deals. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to short. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Danny Duffy.
Leading
He'll
off
look
for
to
the
get
Brewers.
something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Danny Duffy.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 1. In now is Lorenzo
Center fielder
Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Well,
oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Peraza has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First delivery
Scooter
to him on the way.
Gennett.
Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the 4th. Right fielder, Christian.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. Peraza is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now, Jesus Aguilar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shaw.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. There's a shot out to right center field. Votto will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Standing in, Michael Fulmer. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. Now some move. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. The relay throw. Into the box now, number 27. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Aguilar fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Settling in now, John Jay. He reached on a single in his first try. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's in there for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Riding into the box, Danny Duffy, as he'll look to bring home that. Eric Timms will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Dan Jennings takes over to start the sixth inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to the bag. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a snap throw to first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
A right fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto. 1 for
First
2 with a
number 19. Joey.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning. Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Fulmer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Jesse Winkler.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again,
9,
Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Darnell Sweeney will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 37.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Brewers. First baseman, Jesus
Michael Lorenzen
Aguilar.
will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his
Now
third
pitching
game
for
this season.
Cincinnati, Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 27. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Popped up. Arcia coasts under it, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. 2 base hits, both
Leading
singles
off
to
for the
this
Brewers.
point.
Left fielder, Sean
Garrett will come on in
Shea.
relief as he'll
Your
make his
attention,
second
please.
appearance of the season
Now
so
pitching
far.
for Cincinnati, number 50.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jared Hughes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jared Hughes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Coming to the plate now, Corey Knebel. And he's getting his first plate. Tyler Saladino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Schebler moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously
not in time as he steals second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Right fielder
in is
21.
Christian Yelich. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
David Hernandez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
David Hernandez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jesus Aguilar Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 there. Josh Hager takes the ball now.
Pitching for the Brewers.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Will be charged with driving. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, and it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Josh Donaldson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.